Alright, I'm live. Alright, y'all, I'm live from the lily pad. Sorry, my stream was all gabook. You know? No, where's my phone? Hello? Let me just pause really quick. Let me see. Yes, I was in the middle of explaining some things to y'all's. So let me see. Okay. Run. Okay, sorry. There's this song that like it's basically stuck in my head, but yes, rent free ADHD brain. Let's go. Um, but yes. Let me see. Card frog. All right. So give me a moment here. Give me a moment here. 1 second. Let's see. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and share the chat 1 second with peeps. Um just wait for about a minute or so. I'm just gonna let people know. Go ahead back to this history. Are we still doing it? Doing the frog! Okay. Sorry, doing the frog. Um Let me let people know. Yeah. Uh, uh let's see. 30 p.m. Wait, I'm just asking 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. I totally forgot that I had D&D. Okay, sorry. When you forget you had D&D with people. Yeah, no, like 9:30 late night D&D nights. All right, y'all. Sorry, I was going to finish up with this little tutorial really quick and stuff. I know, like, probably you're probably wondering what's going on, and I'm like, Magic the Gathering. So I was teaching people how to play Magic the Gathering in this whole thing. So to iterate, what happened is basically I was teaching the basics of Magic the Gathering, like lands, different types of spells, the mechanics of like of mana stuff, showing you frog things, um, and so yeah, no, and then show you about, and I showed you guys about, the attack and the defense of a creature card. Um, yes. Also, tree lady. Um, Anywho, let's get it started. Okay, so yeah, so I played different type of cards, and I showed everyone what each card means. This isn't not going to be the case for every deck that people would use. It's basically it's like a you can homebrew your deck as much as you want. Also, my hands. Oh my gosh, my hands. All right. So, anyways, all right. Let's say it's your turn again. So you can go ahead and replenish your land, and then you draw. You draw a card. Oh, another frog! Sorry, I get excited every time I pull frog card from my deck. So this is a shiny frog. A shiny frog. Hey, yo! Sorry. um. So this guy that you just got, I know this art is pretty awesome. But anywho, there's this thing in the top corner right here that has a bunch of symbols on it, right? That just means you need one swamp. No, two swamps. Right? Two swamps. Two swamps. And one forest. Meaning you need 3 mana, right? So let's see. 1, 2. So you don't see any 2 swamps in here. So this is going to be safer later because this guy's interesting. He has some flavor. All right. So you have a blue, a red, a black, and a forest. And a green, right? Each one represents a different like terrain, right? Forest, swamp, mountain. Vagalon's the layer, but it's just an island for now. And then there's soaring, which counts as 2 mana resources. Anywho, let's look through our cards real quick to see what we can cast. We've got a frog, we've got more frog, we've got planes. We could cast. Wait, what we can do? I just had to spread an idea. So we have 2 lands, right? This counts as 2 land as long as you get 5 lands out here. So that means you can play this. It counts as 2. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana, right? You can play the silly frog, or you can play this other silly frog. This one is gonna help you with drawing a card. Or this guy, let me see. Whenever a frog goes into the discard pile, you get to draw a card. What will it be? Options. Oh my god. Let me see. We got 1, 2. Very vexing. I think this frog right here will be good because he's just a silly frog. Okay, so we're gonna cast this frog, right? So you need, it says 2 green. It says so if it's this symbol with the half and half, that means it's either or. So either like forest or island, or one of each. Why not porque no los dos, you know? Anyway, we're gonna go cast. I'm gonna use 1 green and 1 blue. Blue's my favorite color. All these cards. You just floop them, right? You have 4, 5, 6. You put this little guy onto the board. Whee! When he enters the battlefield, I shall draw a card. Oh look, another frog! Man. I should have played that one first, but okay. So you got your 2 frogs. My computer is not cooperating with me. Come on. There we go. You got 2 frogs. And then what else can you play? Nothing else, I think. You don't have any more blue. Or not enough for this guy. But you do have the option to attack your opponent now. I'm holding the camera so you can see the whole thing. So this guy has 70 sickness. That means, this guy cannot attack until your next turn, right? Unless the guy has haste. So this guy's out of the question. So this guy has flying and haste, right? No, not haste. Sorry. Flying. This frog dude can fly. Imagine when frogs can fly. Also, he has a enchantment on this guy to making him fly, right? That means, let me just go grab a. Yeah, I can create a frog that also flies. There's the frog. All right, but this guy is summoning sickness, so he's gonna go ahead and chill with this guy. 2 frog buddies. Okay, so to indicate that you are attacking your opponent, you simply just floop. Be like, I'm gonna go ahead and floop you for 3. So floop is another way of saying that you want to attack. So this guy has the first number on your left is the attack, right? I'm gonna go ahead and attack you for 3, right? In the air, flying, right? You got no creatures at all, and you only have 5 life totals, and it goes over and goes directly towards your opponent. Now your opponent has to take off 3 damage points. Normally, typically, hold on, I gotta go get this thing called a life counter. Hold on. A life counter, here, I shall show you. Life counter, this is what it looks like. It's nothing too fancy, but you can also track the life totals with your D&D dice. Ooh, sparkly. Okay. So anyways, let's say, okay, so 40, right? This is really cool. You'd be able to turn this 5 life total, right? All right, this guy is up to 2 life totals, right? So you're almost to the winning line, right? So go ahead, put that there. As soon as you go and attack your opponent, right after your turn ends, right? And it's their turn, and they have to do something about it. Okay. All right. So here's one last scenario. Let's say your opponent is like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cast this enchantment, which makes all my guys, all of my creatures, like with haste, right? That means they can be able to attack right away. So he casts this enchantment, and then he goes and casts like I don't know, like 1 or 2 creatures, and right away they're able to attack right away. So these 2 creatures are going to attacking towards you. Yeah, attacking towards you. Your opponent declares, "Oh, I'm gonna attack with these 2 creatures. They have haste. That means they're gonna go ahead and wham, right?" And then before the damage takes hold, you have the option to, since you have 2 creatures that came into play your last turn, you have the choice of blocking with your frogs, right? Blocking with these guys, or just taking the damage, right? That's up to you. If you don't want to get your face kicked in by these creatures, you can block with these. You can block with these creatures, right? So you won't get harmed. If not, then you take that damage that the creatures go directly towards you. Yes. So that's how combat works. Yeah. That's how combat works. Like, hey, I'm gonna. Okay. All right. Let's say that's our turn already. Since already attacked, your opponent already attacked already. That means that's already end of their turn. So that means, lo and behold, it is your turn again. But before you draw, you must unfloop all your lands so you can use them again. Let me know if I'm going too fast. Because if I'm going too fast, okay. All right, so this is your board state. That means, you're bored, This is your board right here. Board. Frog, 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 right? Then you look at your opponent and you see that they have like 2 life totals, and you're like, you know what? We're gonna draw. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna see if I can grab anything. Oh, look, a frog. Okay. So, oh, by the way, when you or an opponent like attacks anything or anyone, they usually in that, that they're all flipped like this. If all of your things are like flipped like that, and that means you're open. Your creatures cannot defend you. If you could, that's my. Oh yeah. So I thought that was my phone for a second, but no. Yeah. So be careful with that. Be careful with that. Yeah. So right now, since the opponent attacked full on with their, let's say, goblins or whatever, or their creatures, they are completely open. So you could prolong this battle by casting stuff from your hand, or just be like, hey, I'm gonna swing. That means I'm gonna attack you with all of my guys. So 1, 2, 3, and this guy deals 1 damage, and this guy deals 1 damage. So that's gonna be a total of, let's see, let's do math. 3, 4, 5, 5, right? 5, and guess what? They don't have any creatures, right? That means they're gone. Their life total is gone, and you win the game. And that's how you play Magic, kiddos. Magic the Gathering. But yeah, there's that. I like to draw. That's okay. That's how you play Magic the Gathering, and then you scoop everything. Scoop everything is just basically just put everything back into your respectful deck right here. Okay. It's a frog. It's a frog. Yeah. Whoa. It's a really cool thing. I can show you my whole deck right now to see, like, this whole deck right here is frog themed, as you can tell. I can show you some of the cards in it if you want. So, also this mat is a frog goddess. Okay, there's a tree. Expansion. I just love to showcase my cards. So beautiful. Also, this is my favorite card, because you could draw a card and then you could basically put another land on the field. Growth Spiral. It only costs 2 mana. Bog. Frogs. Roll Tree. This is a beautiful land. Now, so, like, there's a frog in there. Yeah, as you can tell. Oh, this is a really beautiful card. Beautiful card. Let me just put all of these right here, so one hand wouldn't like drop them. So there's this, another frog. It's not a frog, but it could shapeshift into a frog. It could be a frog too. So it's like it could copy anything. Even you're a frog. There's another frog. Land. A very samurai-like frog. So cool. I love these. Oh, this is one from one of the old sets. Like, I ordered a bunch of these because I love frogs. Spore frog, mushroom frog. There's also the lily pad. Hey, little cutie. Oh my god. Every time I look at the card, oh, also copying stuff. Trickster's things. Also, croaking counterpart. Oh, frog goddess. There she is. Frog goddess. Oblique a frog that's basically just moonbeam. Lovely. Oh yeah, and this one is such a beautiful thing. Also, it does was it a flip effect? I'll show you the other side. This is the other side. It's so beautiful. So good. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay. Cool. The rest of the things. Turn to frog. I love this card. Even though it's only just an instant. This also copies a bunch of things. So basically, this deck is frogs and copying them, and then put them as also frogs, and just like it's very this inception-y of like frog and stuff. Just go over here and this is also I just like I like the shiny hollow. Also, Gronok the Omnivore. Really cool. Showcasing it. This too. Frog stuff. Oh, land. I'm just showing you like the showcase of all of my cards at the moment, so. Psychic Frog. I've been looking for this one. Look at the frog. So good. Evil frog. The really cool things in here. This is a recent frog that I found, so I put it in there. Almost done. Oh, this is another new one that I got. Basically, so this frog gives someone else an octopus, and then you copy that, and then you copy the octopus creature card. Hey, look, it's my deck box art. Frog adjacent. Also, Genesis Wave. This is Run Away Together because it has a frog in it. See? Duplicating stuff. More frog stuff. This is all very, very thematic, and I love it. Okay, the final things of this deck. Yeah. See the final stuff. See, it's the last of it. Here. Flubs the Fool. This guy's great. More copying. More frog. Rainbow things, because frogs. Arcade Signet. Time Wipe. From Doctor Who. Polymorph Chest turns everyone into frogs. Multani. Let's see. Yeah, Yorgo and Multani. It's a powerful frog. And then Commander Sphere. And along with that is the commander, Frog Goddess, and a bunch of tokens. And a bunch of frogs. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, just wanted to show you guys how to play Magic and showcasing of this deck that I used for today. Let me just shuffle this real quick. And yeah, so if you like any more of this content, you can always follow me on YouTube, all of my socials, and also my Discord. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and have a wonderful Froggy day. All right, see you later. Rocky Wolf, signing out. Bye.